Always am amazed at these drivers. How do you turn the page so quickly? We were just out there running race runs, practicing, and then they'll throw in a set of tires and say, all right, now go get me a fast one-lap run. This is so fun for me to watch and see these drivers deal with such different circumstances.
In a span of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Tate Fogelman, first to qualify, and again it is one green.
Whoa.
Able to keep it off the wall, but wow.
That's really bad news, though, because this basically is a new team. It's the second team.
Needed to qualify on speed to get in the show.
Rackley roofing team, and unfortunately, it's not going to happen for Tate.
It was hung out for a long ways. Watch, Vince. Center of the corner right there. Hung out. He fought it, but then finally snapped on him. But nice job keeping it out of the wall. You talk about a new team. You got to build a team, and this is a mistake getting loose. But
Tate had enough speed in practice to get him in the show, but a tough break.
Heartbreaker for Fogelman. I guess the silver lining on it, didn't do any damage to the truck, but won this season. It's been a great year. It's been a great season. We're not done yet.
We've tied the record for the most different winners through 13 races of all time, right?
Yep. Well, it's a big one for Clay Greenfield this is a home race for him, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Backyard blues on that truck, and you know, how hard is that, Phil, to go out after the first truck out spins? That has to make you a little bit nervous as Clay takes the green flag.
Clay's a part-time competitor, but boy, we have seen him really do some great things, especially Daytona Talladega. He really puts a lot of effort into those races, and really has had some great finishes there.
Good looking truck.
It is.
This was the problem area we saw just a bit ago. Wow.
Able to gather it up, but boy, that spot is dicey.
Same exact situation as Tate Fogelman. Not much to fall back on point-wise for this 84 truck.
See a nice dive into the corner, and it just snapped with him, and he does a great job of catching it.
What is it all of a sudden, Mike? We didn't see any of that in practice, in that 20-minute practice session.
Yeah, how about the attention that's getting down on pit lane?
It's getting my attention, and I'm a long way from that corner.
How would you like to be next, Phil? Go ahead.
No.
Let it happen. I think
you think Justin Carroll will say, if somebody else would like to go first, I'll let him go.
It could be that Nashville hot sun, Vince, that's shining down on turns 3 and 4 and just making these guys a little bit looser than it was in practice.
Well, how about Carroll? He is looking to make his Truck Series debut here tonight, Williamsburg, Virginia. Man,
I think he's backed her down.
Yes, way down.
Doesn't look like a lot of speed so far. You talk about the simulation. Look how nice that truck looks. The nose right down on the ground. Really good attitude, but not a lot of speed right now. But he made it. That's got to build a little confidence in the next.
Absolutely. 31.97.
Well, the 14 of Trey, maybe Joe Cobb out on track for her qualifying effort at 33 flat.
Problems in practice for the 10 truck, so they got those squared away, and she was able to make a lap.
See Trey Hutchins at the top of the board, 31.15. That's a pretty decent lap. That 31.15 would have slotted about 25th in practice, so good job by Trey.
That's
to be one of those special trophies in racing.
Gibson headquarters located here in Nashville.
It's a good looking truck again. We talk about how nice from front to back these trucks look. Golden Eagle on the side of the 32.
ARCA champion Fred Holmes from a couple years ago. Shane Huffman calling the shots for this team.
Had a great run in Las Vegas early in the season, a career best 8th. Looking to make his 5th start of the season.
You know, I usually like everything about racing, Phil. That's why I said I love what I love. Well, what I meant was what I hate. What I hate was being loose in 3 and 4, coming to the green and having to go back there.
Yeah, if you're loose coming to the green,
It usually doesn't get better. See, Brett's tracking within a couple tenths of what Trey Hutchins ran.
That's going to put him behind Honeycutt, too, though, I think.
Yeah, should slide in third at a 31.35.
Fastest in practice was a 30.689. That was Stuart Friesen.
Michael thinks we're going to be a lot faster than that qualifying. Our pole last year was a 29.80 something, so Michael thinks we're going to get down there again. I'm thinking it's going to be above 30 flat.